Happy Bastard's Day, brother. Alright, so here we are, we're back immediately to Rune Factory 4 Special. Rune Factory 4 Special Edition is normally $29.99. It is now on sale for $8.99. But keep that in mind as we're playing. Rune Factory has always been kind of a bit of a mix of like the Tales of series maybe, and then also like Harvest Moon or some shit. It's like you go out, you play, and then you kind of make a farm, but you're also like doing like dungeon delving and stuff like that. It's like they took the mines but put like enemies and stuff in it. So yeah, they just did some pretty big updates for Starfield if you're interested in playing it ever again. Dadfield. I kind of started playing it again, but there's so much. Dad Factory 4 Special Edition. Rune Fact, marry a horror sky.
Rune Factory 4.
Alright, where were we? Happy Dad Day. How to raise a child. My beloved and I got married. Then we had children. Love to read, so the first thing I did was get tons of baby books. I'm on the How to Raise Children ones now. I was kind of exasperated at how many are requested. But no expense is too great for my child. There, all done. Can you handle it from here? Of course. Wait, have you burped them yet? Now what did he do again? Rub their back? Chet says you put them outside and lock the door till evening. Make sure they have access to a water hose. Otherwise, yeah. Leave aloe vera outside. That way, in case they get sunburns. Or leave them be. Hang tight. Start flipping through a few books. Mostly you're supposed to gently pat their backs. Alright. I'll do that then. I held my child and gently patted their back. After a few moments, there was a soft burp. Good. The books have the right answer. That's because this is a special edition of Rune Factory. Having a good book to refer you to your first child is really important. When they first started rolling over, I got worried they'd get stuck on their belly. So I checked my books. I know, Kill, it is hard. What should I do? Each book says something different. Which way is the right way? And went through a bunch and just went with whatever got mentioned the most. You don't have to look up every little thing, you know. I know it all. I wanted to do the best for my baby, and thorough research told me what best was. And besides, looking up and finding an answer gave me a sense of relief. Feels good to know you're doing the right thing. On the other hand, not knowing was nerve-wracking. Anytime something happened, I would run for my books. Then one day, the baby had a fever. Panicking, I grabbed the nearest book. As I did, my
お
beloved
で
gave
こ
me a
に手を
sharp
当てる
look.
前に本を
Reach
手
for a
に
book
取るな
for
ん
your
て
child? Which is more important to you?
大切なのは子供なの
Fucking books?
それとも
You
本に書か
fucking
れていること
idiot?
なのと問いかけてきた。ごめん。そうだね。
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
僕は自分で考える前に
They're
本
arguably
に頼っ
cuter.
てしまっていた。辛そうにしている子供を見ずに本のページを見ていたんだ。
I'd picked up a book before even going to my
ちゃ
sick
んと考
child.
えるよ。
I'll think for myself.
自分で僕は
Promise. I looked my
彼女
wife
と
in
子
the eye
供を
and
見
said
て
that.
そして僕は
Then I made the same promise to my
本に
child.
書かれていることは
Books
役
have
に
a
立つ
lot
こ
of
ともだ
useful
けど
information, but you have to think for
まずは
yourself
自分だ
first.
と本を使って
And they have other,
子供の
better
ために
uses for your kids
もっと
anyway. Man, that was a wild date.
そうしてもふ
And
じろ
so
うは無事
Mr.
に
Tittles made it home safe
お
and
じいさ
sound
ん
with
とお
tail
ばあさんの
held
もと
high,
へ
master
帰
of
ってくる
all
の
that
で
he
すと
saw.
読
As
み聞かせ
bedtime
だ。
stories, for one.
少し早いのかな
It
と
might be a
も
little
思ったん
early,
だ
but
け
I
ど
wanted to share my love of reading with
僕
my
は子供
child.
に本はすごい
Books are
書かれて
amazing.
いる文字を読むだけで
With the turn of the page, you can
冒
become
険
an
者にもなれ
adventurer
るし
or a
ここ
king.
にいても見た
You
ことも
explore
ない
new
場
and
所を旅す
wonderful
るこ
lands
とだっ
without
てできち
ever
ゃう。
leaving your room.
そんな本
I'd
の
like my
魅力を
child
知ってく
to
れるとい
experience
いな
that joy.
と言っても
They're laying it
まだ小さいから。
really heavy on the dad stuff.
読んでいる
Like, this
本の
was a
意味は
good pick for
全くわからないだろう。
Dad Factory. Though I'm pretty sure they're still a bit young to understand them just yet.
僕が本を
But they
読む
seemed
と
happy enough to sit on my lap and
黙って
listen.
そんなことを考えていると
After a moment, I realized they were staring up at me.
そうだ
Whoops,
忘れて
almost
た
forgot.
めでたしめでたし
And they lived happily ever after.
僕がそう言うと子供はあーっと
When I said that, my
嬉し
child
そうな
bounced
声を出
and
した。
cooed with
一
delight.
時期本を
Back
調
when
べ
I
ていた
looked
時に
in my books for answers, my
彼女は
beloved said
自
we
分
should
たちの
look
育て方も勉強
up
し
our
てい
own
こ
way of doing
う。子供も
things.
そうだけど
She was right.
親になった
Our
僕たち
child
も
isn't the only one learning.
勉強してたんだな。
We are too.
そして僕は次のおとぎ話を手に取り読み始めるのだった。
899, it could be yours.
子育ての合間に買い物に行くと
Living a child with my
Arthur-san
beloved for a bit, I went shopping and ran into
アーサー
Arthur.
さんは
He told me he'd found a
幻
book
と
on
言われ
raising
る
children
育
so
児指
rare
南
that
書
it
が手
was
に入ったん
legendary.
ですよと僕は指南書よりも
This is like twice as long as the other one I saw. I told him I'd rather look at my child than book
アーサー
pages.
さんが好き
They're
物で
like
も取れた
still
よう
going
な
back to that. She
晴れ
fucking
た顔をし
burnt
てい
that
ます
into
ね
his mind.
と言った。
She roasted him so hard he like fucking remembers it years later and is like, no, I will not look at a book over my child. Arthur smiled and told me it looked like I'd found my
僕
own
は
way.
アーサーさんに
I smiled back and
め
said,
でたしめでたしと微笑
Meditashi,
んだ。
Meditashi. And they all lived happily ever after. Oh my
終
god.
わり
What fucking amazingly good feels. Thank you, Rune
ゲー
Factory
ムファクト
4.
リー4
We needed that. Now to I'm not gonna look at any none of the other ones will I'll never read a book again. Never. Will only stare at my child and never read. Alright. Spring day 1, weather, fair skies. Nowhere at express destination self yet. Man, I bet there's fucking 8 hours of like backstory for this. I'm flying high, baby! Choice will make you a male character. Yes, we are dad. The ship is heading to the town of Selphia, where everyone's taking selfies. Ain't that right? The town is famous for its god, with a lowercase g, and I am now trying to deliver this gift to her. I don't have much time. Excuse me, how close are we to Selphia? I won't stop it. Oh, we're almost there. Are you setting out to do a bit of sightseeing? Yeah, a bit of. It's a real nice town. Beautiful air and scenery, and got a great atmosphere. Yeah, but do they have a great atmosphere? You can feel the protection of the god when you're standing on them roads. You'll enjoy your stay for sure. Are we there yet? Hope so. Psst, can you hear me? Yes, sir. By the way, what are we doing? What kind of idiot are you? You don't even know why we're here? Well, you always get mad when I ask. What? Nothing. We're here to see that person. Over there, see? It's really dark in here. Look through the hole, dumbass. Oh, yeah. I see. So it's that man. It's that dad. Future dad. We're going to make our move. You ready? Yes, sir. Rah. Huh? We're taking over the ship now. If you don't want to get hurt, do what we say. When do I make babies? Got it. Just give us a thing and we'll let you go. That thing you're about to give to the native dragon. What thing am I gonna give to the native dragon? We're gonna make him a daddy today. We're gonna make you a daddy, boy. How do you know about that? Well, you'd be surprised at what a little research will turn up. How could you pop? Who are you? This gift is very important. I won't just hand it over to a total stranger. It's alright. I've trained for emergencies like this. First, I press LB to open the L pocket. Then I equip the broadsword and attack by pressing B. You want to fight, huh? Fine, let's do this. Yes, sir. Okay, they didn't say anything about pressing. And then I press A to equip first. Oh man, I killed that guy. Get comboed, bitch! Future dad mega combo activate! Get wrecked. This boy just became a dad. How do these people know about this? Anyway, if someone's after it, I have to hurry. They can attack you. You get attacked now. Huh, not so fast. Oh shit, I forgot to equip shield and press A to block. Wake up. Wake up already. Yo, dude, we stabbed you in the back and then you fucking threw the gem over the side, finally. So what are we doing again? Just shut up and watch. Now then. Time you tell us where that thing is hidden. Or else. Who are you? Huh? Who am I? Hey, say something. Oh, you told me to keep my mouth shut. Whatever, just do what I say. Such a tyrant. No, not at all. Excuse me? Who are you? Are you trying to play dumb with us? No, I really don't know. I'll see you again. Where the hell is that thing you were holding? I swear I don't know what you're talking about. You... Sir, what is it? I thought I told you to shut up. Sir, it might be amnesia, sir. What? Are you saying a little blow to the head like that causes amnesia? Sir, I don't know, sir, but maybe... What? Yeah. Perhaps, it is amnesia? How you lose your damn memory so easily? Shouldn't cry over spilled milk, sir. I know that. Damn it. No, wait a minute. How do we know you're not just playing us like fools? This could be a trick. Dirty, rotten ploy. Huh? Oh, good point, sir. All right, take this fool over there and we'll see if a little spot of threatening brings out the truth. Understood, sir. What? Hey, stop! What exactly do you intend to do to me? Well, I'm going to... sir? What is it? How do threats work again? You... Just use the altitude, damn it. How? I have to explain everything. Threaten to kick this fool off the ship. Like this? Oops. Huh? Ah! Who all told you to actually kick, you dumbass? So this is a dad-free zone, and then they kicked him off. Yeah, I'd definitely be getting my money back from that crew. Oh shit, hot dragon. Dear me, what should I do? If only a smooth-talking daddy were to walk... What? Oh no, we killed the hot dragon. Ow. What the heck? Did someone just fall from the sky? Future daddy? Hey there, are you alive? Hello? You aren't dead, are you? Ow. Whoa, you are dad material. Barely. Are you injured? Well, my back hurts. But that's all. Only back pain after falling from that. Just what kind of body do you have? What is it? A talking dragon? A future what? Future mom. Well, alright. I suppose introductions are in order. Ahem. Windspell Divine Wind. One legendary native dragons governing this world. Is that supposed to make that sound? I don't care if you've fallen from above. You have no right to enter this chamber unpermitted. What's your name? Me? Wow, that man. Incoming. Beep, beep, beep. Father alert. Lady Ventuswell. What in the world was that noise I just heard? the padded armor of the dad bod, yeah. Egads, who is this name? Wait, Volcanon. But I said wait, we are talking. Yes, ma'am. So, who are you? Well... no? The damnliest birthday I could think of. Probably number 1. Spring 1 is like the most alpha thing. Yeah. Daddy, I think. You mustn't give me a vague, non-committal answer. Say it clearly. Well, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Can't remember anything else besides my own name. Oh my. You speak the truth? Yes, ma'am. I see honesty in your eyes, but amnesia. I'm so sorry for your loss! It's hard out there. It's hard out there. You must be very confused losing your memory like this. But rest assured, I'll always be on your side. I can't breathe.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Perhaps you're the prince we've been waiting for. I should have changed that to daddy. Maybe you're the daddy we're waiting for. You do have an air of dadility about you. You must have lost your memory from the shock of the fall. Do you have any idea how or why you came to drop in from above? Well, you see... Boy, are my arms tired. Rebels, then. I suspected as much. They must be villains chasing after the dad! You're right. This can't be a coincidence. Volcanon. Yes, ma'am. Prepare a room for the dad. Right away!
Oh.
Excuse me. Do you mean a room for me? Of course. I didn't fall down with the intent to stay here. Too late. Huh? Who would intentionally fall from the sky into a castle roof? Since fates have decided your course, there's no need to worry, I assure you. You were here because you were meant to be here. You shall live in this town, and perhaps in doing so, you may find clues leading to your identity and maybe find a future dragon waifu. It seems the most logical course of action, wouldn't you agree? I'm not sure I'd call that logical, but oof. They're already arguing like a married couple. Are you sure I can stay? Most certainly. Thank you very much. There's no need for that. However, I'll need you to fertilize these eggs. I hope in addition to your own personal details, you've also forgotten the tone of voice I used earlier. Earlier? What do you mean? My way of speaking. You know only this, right? You've heard nothing else? Oh, you sound a little different, come to think of it. A little more arrogant, I guess. Sorry. So you do remember. Did you just click your tongue derisively? Sigh. If you've heard the other side of me, I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well. Lady Ventus will? Just call me Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy? Sure, why not? At this point, I don't care if you address me with respect. That ship has sailed. Furthermore, stop speaking so politely. It makes me rather uncomfortable. Talk to me like we're old friends, alright? Yes, okay. Good, now listen. This is important. Do not let anyone else know about this, alright? About what? The fact that I'm actually kind of informal by nature. So you're keeping that... You tell no one, understood? Yes, Mom. Lady Vengeance, well, the room is now ready. Well done. Your body must ache. Rest early today, Daddy. Now, Lord Arthur, allow me to show you to your room. Arthur? Yes. Heard that the name of the prince is Arthur. But if that's the case, why would you call yourself by another name? Am I really a dad? I see. Even the one thing you thought you remembered, it must be tough. Oh no. That's not what I'm saying. It's only natural that you'd be a bit bewildered. I think it's best that you turn in early today. But if you're a member of the royal family, your identity shall soon be learned. In which case, you should have to admit that you've forgotten your name. I haven't forgotten. My name is Daddy. Daddy. That's a fancy name. You may use that name for now, if you wish. But I'm telling you, I'll leave the rest to you, Volcanon. Of course. Now, Daddy, let's go. Really don't think I'm a dad. Insanity. Daddy. Yes? Don't forget about the promise we made earlier. What promise? Have you already forgotten? You inconsiderate cur. About the way I talk, my secret casualness. Oh, okay, I remember now. Honestly, This is great and all, but we've spent like 15 minutes on like this like hot dragon waifu being kind of awkward. Honestly, how could I have slipped up so bad? Be sure you keep that promise, or else. Okay, I will. Well, this is your room, Your Majesty. Allow me to explain your housing arrangements. Over here is where you'll read a bunch of books about children. But trust me, only ever pay attention to your child. Please follow me. This is to be your diary. You may save your data here. Your Majesty, when facing it, you may press A to open the diary. Please try saving your data now. What do I want to do? Write a diary entry. Yo, Dad saved! Tell me more. By saving your day with diary, everything related will be reported for posterity. Therefore, I recommend that you save every day before going to sleep. Next up, let me explain about your bed. Come, Your Majesty. If you sleep in this bed, you're guaranteed good rest and will wake promptly at 6 a.m. You should try sleeping in your bed at night as much as possible. Sleep is good for you. If you don't sleep in the bed, you'll get tired and catch cold. Sleep will not only help you recover health, but also help your body grow and mature as well. And you'll become a fine father one day. I love you. Now you must be weary after such a day. Since your HP is low due to the damage taken from falling, I would suggest you go to bed and rest immediately. Without HP, you'll be sent to the clinic after one hit. Okay. Then please examine your bed to ensure it meets with your approval and have a lovely night. You'll be a great father. Wake up, Eepy. It's time to wake up. Eepy. Dragon waifu? That didn't take long at all to get into. Oh shit. Is she asleep? I could have sworn she just looked at me. Good morning. Good morning. How can you sleep standing there? I don't really know myself. I think I came in here for something. Oh dear, what was it? That's right. Mr. Volcano asked me to come wake you up. Are you awake yet? Yes. Oh good. Good morning, then. And I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Corda. I'm trained to be a servant at this castle. Oh, that is some intense baby voice. I'm Daddy. Oh, how strange. Mr. Volcano said your name was Arthur. No, my name is definitely Daddy. No, my name is definitely Daddy. I'd rather you call me as you wish, Daddy. It's a very tasty sounding name. Well, future Dad. Anyway, I'm not terribly sure what is going on, but I'll do my best to serve you. Thank you very much. Oh, here. I made breakfast, so please eat it if you'd like. Ooh, received apple pie. Apple pie looks really yummy. Apple pie, always been a favorite of mine too. Thank you. Press B to eat. Eat every last bite now, okay? Why? I'm like full up. That was delicious. I'm so glad. Eat one meal a day and you'll become stronger and stronger. So don't forget to eat every day. I'll be taking my leave now. She said bye-bye. Oh, but one last thing before I do. Daddy, once you're fully awake, go outside using that back door. There's a field out there, and you're going to learn how to till it. Me? Till a field? That's right. Lady Ventus will left very specific instructions. She said, "Those who do not work shall not eat." Well, I am supposedly a daddy, right? That's right. So a daddy's going to till the field? Of course. Who else would? A daddy was supposed to have more of an elegant lifestyle. You can till elegantly.
そうですね。
According to Lady Ventuswell, you're perfectly suited to tilling soil. What does that even mean? I'm not sure. Well, I guess I should go and find out. She wants you to till her fields. That's what the dragon mommy said. Oh, he could till my fields any day. Better head out of the field.
Say.
Oh yeah, now this is what we all came here for. Oh. Dad number 2. Prince. Or Dad. You are the dad, right? I've been waiting for you, Dad. Wait. I still may or may not be a dad. So you just call me Daddy? Huh? Please. I see. Daddy. What a noble name. As noble as a turnip. Please allow me to formally introduce myself. Good morning to meet you. My name is Daddy too. I'm training here to be a full-fledged butler. Time to plant the seeds. Although at times I may cause you trouble, I'm honored to serve you. Daddy. Nice meeting you. Why don't I start off by introducing the field? You can grow and harvest crops in the field. Those harvested crops can then be shipped in exchange for money. Used as ingredients for cooking. Or given to neighbors as presents. By giving your neighbors things they enjoy, you can foster a more intimate relationship. Moreover, after you build a monster barn, you can give presents to monsters and befriend them. Oh, woo! As you can clearly see, harvested crops have a great many uses, so it wouldn't hurt to grow an awful lot of them. Farming can also strengthen you both physically and mentally. I hear that some crops can even be used as weapons. Or grow into dungeons. Ooh, at times you'll find runes while harvesting crops. If you see one, don't forget to touch it, as it will boost your skills. Runes? Oh, right. I forget that you've lost your memory. My apologies. Runes are the life energy of anything and everything organic in this world. In this case, what you may see are crystallized forms of runes overflowing from the crops. So farm with love, and your crops will undoubtedly be brimming with runes. I need to name them like suns or something. Yeah, suns. Instead of runes, they are now suns. Now, about the field.
Yeah.
Seems to be covered in weeds. Quite. It's been this way since the last typhoon. But I'm sure with a bit of elbow grease, you'll be able to fix her up in no time. I'll try my best. I knew I could count on you. Lady Ventuswell had to have mentioned your farming talent for a reason. Whoa, wait, what did Venti say about me exactly? Now let me explain to you how the crops are actually grown. In order to grow crops, you must first till soil with a hoe. Daddy, please take this. Yo, Daddy got a cheap hoe! Use this to till the soil. Should you find your tilling attempts to be thwarted by weeds, you may dispose of said weeds by pressing A. Next, you will sow the seeds that shall soon sprout into lovely crops, wherever you'd like. Receive turnip seeds. After sowing the seeds, you just have to water them. Receive cheap water pad. Water the seeds once per day. It is important that you water them every day until the crops are ready for harvesting. And that's how you grow things. Now, Daddy, it's your turn. Give it a try. You till, sow, and water. Have you got all that? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Left trigger is map. Red sugar is nothing. And blue sprout. Keep. Or red sugar is like a power or something. Keep, place, eat. Oh, you can pick up the weeds and just move them. I know they gave me like there we go. Escape. Turnip seeds, cheap water pot. Cheapo. Equip the hoe.
Hey!
Hey!
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Tu! Hey!
Hey! I like how like the stuff is still kind of like around. Yeah, I went to play Rune Factory. I want to say Tides of Darkness. That one was really good. This one, I can tell that they obviously kind of the quality can go either way. I guess. Well, what am I supposed to do? They want me to plant the fucking doing it dad style, just wrecking everything. This shit's in my way. Oh, now trash belongs in the trash can. If you'd like to give me something, I'd much rather it be a simple curry udon. Sorry, brother. I accidentally hit you with a piece of grass and you almost died. That is kind of wild. And you kind of just like can't do some of these. Were you able to sow the seed? Yeah. I'm working, man. Don't fucking stats me while I'm working. Rune Factory kind of kicks ass. Only $8.99. With the grass. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, it's green grass. We're gonna have like 1/4 be the green grass. Alright, now let's plant the turnip seeds. Is it just one? I did all that work, you only gave me one turnip seed? Yo, escape from this hell. There we go. Now it's water. Thank you very much. It was simply amazing to see you handle that hoe. I mean, I also watered the seed too. Lastly, it's time to name this farm. Does this really qualify as a farm? Absolutely. By building monster barns and befriending your livestock, you can collect their milk and shear their wool. Sorry, I just thought of the name I'm gonna name this farm. You can collect their milk and shear their wool. It will be a true farmland in due time. Wow. You can also have the monsters help you with your farm work.
お願いしますね。
Now, please think of a name.
すごい。
What a touching name. Although you might not have noticed yet, when you do productive work such as farming, your RP rune, your sun points SP begins to decrease. When you use up all your sun points, your hit points will start being consumed instead, making you faint from exhaustion if they fall too low. So please be careful. Some points can be recovered by eating, bathing, or sleeping. First, you'll find yourself getting tired quite easily. However, as you get used to it, it'll be much easier to work.
どうぞ。
Before you go, I have a present for you. Receive turnip seeds.
あり
Thank
がとう
you.
ございます。
Gato. You can buy seeds at the general store, so if you'd like to grow more crops, that's a place to visit.
と、
And by the way, Lady Ventusville was calling you. Cinder path leads to Lady Ventusville's room. That would be the fastest way to get there. Vishnal, you have been a scholar and a gentleman. I'm not going to see Lady Ventusville. This is going to take too long. I need to save. This is going to be 20 minutes of her being like, oh, blush. Okay, go ahead.
おはよ
Good morning.
Ohio.
Good morning to you. How does farm work? What's my farming talent? Perhaps you don't recognize it yourself, but you have the natural talents of an earthmate. Earthmate? Earthmates are those who can communicate with the earth and monsters. They've long been enriching the earth through farming. The bump on the head must have messed with you far more than expected. If you've forgotten that, well, let's do an experiment. Come closer. Okay.
う。
Oh, what are we doing? I gotta turn this off. I gotta switch to games. Perhaps I can bring back your memory with my power.
本当？
Oh, really? Well, really-ish anyway. I can't guarantee anything. Let's try it. I mean, please, let me try. Please? Alright. Come in. Let's go. Well, it's not working. So it doesn't work then after all. Can't bring back memory unless I'm involved in it. Why don't you just give
ちょ
up?
っと。
I could possibly do that. We at least know that you're a daddy. So you mustn't worry. We don't know that yet at all. We do so. You're just being stubborn. How about you go out and do some meet and greet with the locals? Someone might recognize your face. Oh, that's true. I'll do that right now. Wait, Daddy.
何？
When you're done asking around, will you come back here? Sure. Good. You may go now. Needy. How am I gonna write my diary here? Hi, town folk. Thank goodness it's like not all the real introductions where we have to sit there and like just hear everybody's like weird quirkiness. Like I actually, this is actually a pretty charming game. I kind of like it, if I'm being honest. I like it a lot, but we just don't have the time to play through it today. Like, I've got to get to the other games. Well, it didn't work. I see, I'm very sorry. But don't be disappointed. There's still a chance that you're the daddy. You can write a letter to the royal capital to confirm. And if all else fails, you can always start a new life here. It's not that easy. I know, but I'm very serious. I think in time, you too may find it the best course of action. Huh? This town is filled with warm-hearted people. They'll all welcome you with open arms. There's no need to worry. Cheer up. Mommy. More than
すみま
that.
せん。
Excuse me. Oh, God. And who, pray tell, is addressing me?
はい。
Arthur D. Lawrence, 13th Prince of Norad Kingdom. The 13th Norad. The 13th Daddy of Norad Kingdom. I'll be
ここセ
staying
ルフ
here
ィアで
in
お世話にな
Sylvia
ります。
starting today.
セルサウィード様、ご指導のほどよろしくお願い
Lady
いたします。
Ventusville, I kindly ask for your guidance.
あの、
Is something wrong? Are you the daddy?
はい。
That's right. Thought I sent a letter saying that I would be arriving today.
ちょっと。
See, I told you it wasn't me. There was no way I could be the daddy. Be quiet already. Even a perfect being can make a mistake or two in life. Well, this is awkward. Oh, him. So you are the true daddy then? Well, how do I explain? I'm at a bit of a loss here. That's it. This person here claimed to be the daddy despite having no corroborating evidence. We'd never seen your face, so we had no choice but to believe the little troublemaker. What? The one who kept insisting I was royalty. Shut up, Hilarious. We've given away the room which was prepared for you, I'm afraid. We beg your forgiveness. Oh my. We take full responsibility for this grievous error, and we'll do what we can to make it right. Daddy, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Will you stay at the inn for a while? I'll let them know. Okay. It's alright. I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place. Please wait. What will you do? Where will you go? Well, I'll stay at the inn until everything's settled. I'm sorry, Daddy. Please, don't be.
Yeah?
There's no need for that. Huh? This must have happened for a reason. Daddy, was it? Will you trade places with me and serve as representative to this kingdom? Do you realize what you're saying? I'm well aware, yes. It's not a title you can just hand over to a stranger, you know? Can't I? Honestly, don't think it's that important of a title. Of course, I'm not suggesting that we trade our actual names or positions, just what is it that you're planning exactly? There's something that I wish to do. I can't do it if I'm busy running the town. So will you take on my responsibilities? Wouldn't this mean betraying your father? I'm prepared for that. Why would anyone betray their dad? I can tell that you have true passion within your heart. You have my permission. All powers and responsibilities of the daddy will be given to Daddy.
Yeah?
What? Me? Well, they were your responsibilities anyway, until Daddy Arthur appeared before us. We'll just say nothing's changed and leave it at that. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Please. Daddy. Bow before me, peasants. You'll do it? Excellent. I knew we could count on you. Thank you very much. I'll explain the duties of a daddy to you in the coming days. No need, I've got this book. For now, however, I must look for a place to stay. Huh? Should continue to use the room in the castle, since you are the acting daddy after all. But don't worry, I have a talent for negotiating. I don't anticipate any problems. Now I must be off to go do dad shit in town. What a dutiful young daddy. Why are you sighing? Playing the part of royalty is once in a lifetime opportunity, you know? Life is short. We pass up opportunities simply because of a little memory loss will be gone forever. I will tell Volcano and everyone else to support you. I can help too if you need it. Okay. I guess it could be a good experience for me. Positive thinking as always. No, I can trust you, Daddy. Of course you'd say that now. So what were you going to say earlier? Oh, yes, that. It's about the duties of a daddy. Even though I'm not one, and never said I was. Hi, you are a stubborn one. Anyway, let's discuss the matter now, shall we? In order to complete your duties as a daddy, you must form connections with other residents. Trust is the most important aspect in your role as dad. So does that mean I should make friends with the townsfolk? Friendship doesn't necessarily lead to trust as a dad. You don't ask all your friends to help you work, after all, do you? So that's why you must first be trusted as a dad. And that's done by completing duties as a dad? Exactly. But how? There's a red box in the square outside of that door. That's a request box containing the collective requests of everyone in town. By answering these requests, your work will be recognized. So just keep completing the requests on the box then? Yes. That will help you quickly build a good reputation among your loyal subjects, and the better reputation, the faster your farm work will progress. Wait, how does that work? You'll see. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Why don't you go check and see what's inside the request box? Huh? Now? Of course, you're dead now. For real this time. you got that, then get going. What's that? There's something written here. It says, be sure to check the request box in front of the castle first thing. Even there, they were like, yo, do the fucking quest. Alright, so Rune Factory 4 looks to be amazing. We upped our skill. I don't even know what that means. We have upped our walking skill to 1. Now recipes, we can have a party, our friendship levels. Man, I would love to just spend a lot of time on this game. But we unfortunately do not have the time to do that today. We've got to switch over. We are playing games living Gamepass, so we are on a time crunch to play these games before they are removed. So we'll now be switching from Rune Factory 4 Special to Space Lines from the Far Out. I hope you all enjoyed our special dad edition of Rune Factory 4. Baselines FTFO from the Far Out. Do 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 da 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 da. Now you're a dad. Now you're a dad. You are a dad now. All right, everybody ready for